So how do we actually check which devices on our system actually support OpenCL, and what version of it do they support? So we'll find out. So the first thing we want to do is get a list of all the platforms installed. So I'll just create a vector of platforms, and then if you ever get stuck and want to know what OpenCL objects and functions are available, you can just type in CL and then the namespace operator, and then you can find out. There's not that many, so you can't go wrong doing this. So I know I want a platform, and I want to get all the platforms. So I'll just assert that there is at least one platform installed. I'll run this. Yep, seems to have gone fine. So I've got at least one platform. So I'll just get the first one. And it's okay to make this a copy, because if you actually have a look at platform, you'll see it's just a wrapper around this platform ID. And even in the header it says copies of these are inexpensive. And this detail wrapper, you'll see it quite a lot. It's just a wrapper around the object that you passed in, essentially. Yep. And the most important thing you'll probably use of it is the parentheses operator to actually get the object out. Get rid of you. And now that we've got a platform, we can try and get all the devices associated with this platform. Get devices. CL device. Type, and then you can either have GPU. Why hasn't it found it? Come on. Spelled it right, haven't I? Device type. Come on. Device. Yeah, I did spell it right, didn't I? So you can either have device type GPU or CPU, accelerator, or all. I'll just get all the devices. And then we need to pass it a collection of devices. It has to be a vector, CL device. So let's pass that in. And then I'll just assert there's at least one device. Okay, run that. Yep. So I've got at least one device on here. Of interest, I'll just debug this to see how many we actually do. I think I have 2 yet, but you don't really get any useful information out of the detail wrapper objects. So let's figure out how we can do that. Let's get out of this. So let me get the first device. I want to find out what vendor it's from. You can do this with a get info, which is on quite a few things like platform, device, context, probably some other things, and it's always CL underscore and then the type of what you're trying to look for. So we're on device, so it's always CL device. If you were on a platform, it would be CL platform, yada yada. And I know, I want the vendor. Also what version it supports. So device version. And so just to show you that this also does have one, but I won't bother using it. Get info, see? I wasn't lying. So let's just run this. It's got a device. So the vendor is advanced micro devices, sorry, so AMD. The version OpenCL 2. Coolio. Oh no, I've got another device. So I'll just copy this. Get rid of that. I also need this one. I don't want the front, I want the next one. So I'll just type 1. So my next vendor device is genuine Intel. Well, at least it's not fake Intel. Version 1.2. So luckily I can use all my examples on both these devices. Hurrah!